Lost in the forest. Once upon a time, there was a young boy named Tim who loved exploring the outdoors. He lived near a vast forest and would often go on hikes to discover new trails and hidden waterfalls. One day, Tim decided to take a different path than usual. He had heard rumors of a beautiful lake deep in the heart of the forest and was determined to find it. He packed his backpack with snacks, a water bottle, and a compass and set off early in the morning. The hike was going well, and Tim was excited to see what lay ahead. He followed the trail as it wound its way through the trees and over hills. But after a while, he realized that he had lost sight of the markers that indicated the trail. Panicking, Tim looked around and tried to retrace his steps. But the forest looked different now, and he couldn't recognize any of the trees or landmarks around him. He had no idea which direction to go to find his way back home. The sun was setting, and Tim knew he had to find shelter for the night. He looked for a nearby stream and set up camp next to it, hoping to find help in the morning. As he lay in his sleeping bag, Tim felt scared and alone. He thought about his family and how worried they must be. He promised himself that he would never take unnecessary risks again and would always stick to the marked trails. The next morning, Tim woke up to the sound of birds chirping and realized that he was still lost. He decided to stay put and wait for rescue. Fortunately, a group of hikers found him and brought him back to his family. Tim was relieved to be home and learned a valuable lesson about the importance of being prepared and staying on marked trails. From that day on, he became more cautious and never ventured too far from home without a clear plan. The end.